We Brits don't need tea brewing advice from Americans. Yes. Hello everyone, welcome to this video and let's get started straight to the video. Almost exactly 250 years after the Sons of Liberty dumped chest of tea in Boston Harbor, a professor from Brain College has committed a crime against a British Cooper very nearly as a grave, with scant regard to diplomatic rotation. Chemist, in her new book Steep, The Chemistry of Tea, that to create the perfect brew, a grain of salt should be added to the mix. The response was swifter than a military scramble to nuclear code red. Tea is the elixir of camaraderie, the bond that unites our nation. The US Embassy in London stated in an official rushed out on X in a desperate bid to avert an international incident. We cannot stand idle by such an outrageous proposal threatens the very foundation of special relationship. Battle station might have been stood down had the release not gone on. The US Embassy will continue to make tea in the proper way by microwave. Well, far from climbing tension, the world doubled down on the original offense, triggering flashback in the soul of every Brit who ever stray west of Iceland. It's downtown LA, midtown Manhattan, russet bucket Indiana. In our innocence, we have gone and ordered a cup of rosy lee. It's arrived a chili bag floating atop a cup of bath water. What purports to be a nice cuppa accompanied not by a good honest cow milk but some kind of yellow citrus thing. Worse is when the tea itself is some unconscionable fruit or herbal flavor. So, one of the highlights of my 10 years living in New York City was the day the local grocery store opened a British section with Ribena bourbon biscuits and more satisfying for all homesick Limi. I once visited a tea factory in Sri Lanka where a lovely worker gave a whole spiel about how the finest tea came from the tips of the leaves, and that people who drank the stuff made from bags were basically consuming the sweepings from the floor. Being British, I was too little polite to point out the sweepings from the floor are what we like to drink. We race to drink, celebrate drinking in daily, some causes hourly rituals. But my mother best friend will give her children sweet milky tea in their bottle as soon as they were off the breast, a custom considered a little precocious perhaps, but certainly not eccentric. I took up the tea habit when I was about 12 or 13, and like most of my countrymen women, I have had a cuppa 4 or 5 times a day ever since. It's less edgy than coffee, cheaper than gin, and generally a soothing, unifying kind of thing. So all this in this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much.